Hey Bobo, what's going on? I thought I'd do a video for you here, man. Square this up a little bit. This is a song Bill wrote. He came over to record one day and said he had an idea for this song. So I'm gonna give you my mix here. The name of this song is Pascagoula, and it started out as Bill and I just playing acoustic guitar. So I'm gonna bring in. I can't remember if Bill's on the left or right, or I don't remember. So let's hit play and give it a listen. I think that's Bill, and then that's me. So that's kind of. That's kind of how it started. So Bill had some vocal to it, and that's kind of a partial mix on one and two of the two guitars. I'm going to bring up his vocal a little bit here so you can get a feel for it.
Meet me at the airport in Mobile, Alabama. Put me in the back seat and drive to Pascagoula. Kiss all the kin folks, tune up the guitars, but don't let me get out of hand.
So there's the first chorus, and we thumbed through this thing. He was just singing it along, playing it, and as it progressed, he put some harmony parts on it. And then I went back somewhere along the line and put bass, and then I did some slide guitar on it. And what I did as a final mix was I brought in the harmonies at certain points. It's a three-part harmony, so I'll bring in one, you can hear it, I'll bring in the other, you can hear it, and then you'll hear his main part. And then I'll show you what happened when I threw bass on it, and then slide. So give this a listen. This is second chorus.
Gas up the shrimp, oh, put the net in the water. Let the net spread.
So on track 1 and 2, you got guitars, right? On 3, you've got his main vocal. 4 and 5, you have the harmonies.
Let it sink down. Pull up the shrimp and throw back the catfish, 'cause we ain't just fooling around.
So let me, so guitar on 1. Guitar on 2. Oh, let me hit rewind here. Start from the beginning again. So you have guitar on 1. Right, you got guitar on 1. You got a second guitar on I'm sorry, 3. Then you have his vocal is on 2, but he's not singing yet. Then you got harmony on 4 and 5. And over on 7 you got bass. And I went back and put the bass on myself, and then slide guitar, right? So I'm going to do a rough mix of all the parts, and then on 9 and 10, I bounced this thing down and mastered it. I'll play the whole thing for you. So hang on, we'll show how he did the mix. Oh, maybe I won't. Let me. It says drive busy. I got a lot of shit going on this deck. I'll bring up the bass. Then I'll bring up some slide. Here's the main vocal.
Meet me at the airport.
Here's one harmony.
Put me in the back seat and drive to Pascagoula.
Here's the other harmony.
Kiss all the kin
On the right,
tune up the
and then on the left.
but don't let me get out of hand. Gas up the shrimp boat, put the net in the water. Let the net spread, let it sink down.
So there you have a rough mix of what's going on. All right. So we did the 2 guitars on 1 and 3 was we did the scratch track and the main vocal on 2, and then went back and did harmony on 4 and 5, and a couple days later I did the bass and did the steel guitar. So here is what the final mix sounds like, all mastered. Give it a listen. Oh, hang on.
Meet me at the airport in Mobile, Alabama. Put me in the back seat and drive to Pascagoula. Kiss all the kin folks and tune up the guitars, but don't let me get out of hand. Gas up the shrimp boat, put the net in the water. Let the net spread and let it sink down. Pull up the shrimp and roll back the catfish, 'cause we ain't just fooling around. Bring on the shrimp, boil them in some water, put them on a platter, open up a beer. I just want to say before I get forgetful, thank you all for letting me be here.
Well, there you have it. And that was a song Bill wrote and just finished mixing called Pascagoula. Man, I thought you'd get a kick out of that and see what we've been doing over at Delmar's Music and Sound.